Parts of the bodies all over the house, in places you wouldn't think. The funny thing is, the heads have never been found. Hands and feet and things like that, but no heads.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 13th podcast. Hello.
What's up, guys?
It's been a minute. We're really happy. We just started the show. We're live on TikTok. If you guys don't know that this show will be live on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio. Probably already said that, but you know what? Who fucking cares? I do. So welcome to the 13th podcast. You know, it's not fun if it's not scary, everybody. Tonight we're going to discuss a few things about what happened last weekend. It's been about a 1 week since, actually 2 weeks since we've done a podcast. The last podcast was at a buddy's house from the Great American Creep Show, Scott. He invited me over to discuss a few things, and he's like, "Hey, man, I have a podcast. I have podcast mics. Let's do a collaboration and put out a show." So that's what the last episode was. So tonight I have a pimple on my fucking neck. If anybody wants to join this lovely podcast, join, invite, hit the button. Andrew, start inviting people now, right now. You're doing a good job.
All right, dude.
How the hell are you, dude?
I'm good. I'm good. I've got a great computer. It's amazing. End of show. All right, that's okay. Anyway,
All right. Yeah. Anyways,
last weekend.
last fucking weekend.
What did we do?
What did we do? We went on our first ever paranormal investigation. And guys, it was wonderful. It was so wonderful. I've learned things. Andrew's learned things. And just the adventure that we went on was absolutely magical. Andrew, he kept it steady. He kept it steady for what, like an hour of just strictly 500 viewers. Are you gonna talk?
I was trying to remember. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, it was a great time. Who did we end up going with, Andrew?
We ended up going with Mandy Cummings and the Ghost Sisters.
The Ghost Sisters, guys, they're on TikTok. The Ghost Sisters _sisters. They tagged us at a bunch of videos and stuff, and go check them out. They're actually really cool ladies. Very swell people. Very spooky people too. So Andrew, as we went through our first investigation, what was your expectations when we stepped foot into this old Whitey's Tavern?
Man, my expectations were high.
Yeah.
And it was hyped up. You know, not anybody's fault.
No.
I had watched a previous recording about old Whitey's and how active it actually was, and I think we ended up getting one. Very unexplained EVP.
2.
Sure, but
2.
These things don't. The paranormal doesn't come out on command.
Now, just to give the audience, the paranormal's not just ghost. We're correct. It's not just spirits,
right?
Because when people always say, "Hey, you're paranormal investigators," we're not just hunting ghosts. We're hunting hookers. I'm joking. No, we're not hunting
Sometimes.
hookers. We're hunting sometimes. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, it's the beyond. It's the unknown. It's the stuff that you have no idea.
Extraterrestrial stuff,
Extraterrestrial
unexplained. There's a bunch of stuff in paranormal.
and paranormal.
Aliens are not real. Stop putting this in these people's heads.
Aliens are real.
Aliens are
Now
not
here
real.
on TikTok, do you guys believe in aliens? Hands down. If you guys think aliens are real, shoot me a bunch of hearts. I think aliens are real. Aliens are
No, they're not, dude.
Let's get back on the spirit ghost subject.
Yeah, so we're in the paranormal entities and spirits right now. Eventually, we're going to go UFO, alien scouting, whatever.
Alien
But
scouting.
as of last week,
oh yeah, look at that. Threw some hearts. Look at that. We got a believer. Woot woot. Yeah. Fuck you, Andrew.
he lied.
He didn't lie. Or
He's
or hey, or them, or whatever their pronouns are. Them. They
are
believe.
liars.
They are
don't.
not liars. No.
Dude.
Aliens are real. Anyways.
Anyway.
Let's skip that. We'll get to that here in a little bit. So not aliens. Fuck. Paranormal investigating. We went on our first paranormal investigating in Marion, Ohio.
Yeah. It was a big place. It was a huge place, really. To get nothing. We got nothing.
I think it has to do with the fact that it was renovated.
I think it has to do with the fact that ghosts are not real.
I'm
just kidding.
Shit.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Ghosts are real.
Ghosts are real. Ghosts are real.
100%. That's coming from my mouth.
I went in there with high expectations again, and it was such a disappointment to me. Well, I know it sounds bad, but I went in there so hyped. And on top of that, I didn't go in with the greatest spirits because my camera broke as soon as we got to the hotel.
You're breaking in and out a little bit, bud.
My camera broke as soon as we got to the hotel.
You getting angry like that doesn't fix the problem.
My camera broke as soon as we got to the hotel.
And I want to say as soon as we ate pizza and then you broke it.
We didn't get pizza then yet because they forgot to bring it to us.
Oh yeah, we had to call them. What an experience.
We don't have your name. We don't know this number. Yeah. No, like I said, we got 2 good EVPs. It sucked that the camera broke because we got no shots of you really. I led the investigation for the most part. I also did. What I liked about it was we actually went out by ourselves and left the actual people that invited us to do their own thing.
Yeah,
and we got to experience it, by ourselves without somebody going, "Hey, did you hear that? Hey, did you hear that?"
I like going by
Hey,
ourselves.
did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Hey, did you hear that?
I really didn't. I like going.
Did you see that?
I didn't. I did. I like going by ourselves because you and I can be like, "Hey, shut up for a second," and we can listen. I'm not a big fan of the spirit box. I would only use the spirit box here and there.
Yeah,
but doing it all the time, it's just too much. You can't really focus on the investigation itself or your surroundings at all.
No. I didn't like that there were tenants there.
No, I didn't really care for that. I thought towards the end they were kind of fucking with us, which I got.
It was just they
just don't think they respect.
They messed the investigation up.
Yes,
they were very in the way. They were very, I want to be in the camera. Oh my God, I'm a medium. No, you're not. Mandy is.
Mandy is.
Yeah. Just, as guests to your place, we understand this stuff is cool to you. You're getting publicity. Stay out of our way. Because you're messing up what we could be catching as evidence with your footsteps, with your laughing, joking, carrying on, drinking, having fun. That's cool. Just don't do it while we're investigating because it's
Just
really
politely fuck off.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything bad about the place. I'm gonna keep that between you and I. But
Absolutely
I would
terrible.
was not terrible.
Absolutely disgusting.
Honestly, I would say it was kind of disgusting with all the asbestos.
But it was
That
cool.
was going. It
That
was
was what
cool.
made it that scare factor.
We were
didn't catch
dirty before the show started.
Yeah, we were very dusty.
But here's the thing about that. That's what comes in paranormal investigating. When you go out into these places
Old,
that
abandoned.
old
Yeah.
buildings, I want to say it's not abandoned no more, but this old building.
It was getting
there's gonna
renovated, but it had been abandoned for quite some time. It was built in 1890s. It was shut down in 2009, I want to say.
I don't think it was. I think it closed down during COVID.
No, the wind down did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really, I'm like you. I went in with high expectations. The fear started settling in until I went down in the basement and I saw all the limestone, and then I saw the mold and the mildew and stuff, and I'm like, okay, well that explains a lot of, you know, with limestone and mold, guys. If you guys don't understand that, it causes you to feel like somebody's watching you. It causes something in your brain to, Brad, what's up, buddy? How the hell are you, man? Thank you for joining. It just causes your mental state to just feel off, especially when you're in an atmosphere like that downstairs in a cellar. It's fucking creepy. Anything's creepy. An old abandoned building is going to be creepy. That place that we investigated was really, really creepy. But the problem is, are you eating fucking ramen noodles on the podcast right now? This is going to be on Spotify, and you're smacking yourself with ramen noodles. Can't you wait?
I'm professional.
You are a professional. This is why I love you. But the thing is that investigation was not a bust for me. That investigation was something underneath my belt that we went to. We did our best. We tried our best. We got the awkwardness straight out of the way. We met people we've never met before. We gained connections. We got our numbers up, and that was the biggest thing for us because we got our name out there. We had to travel. We did travel about 2 hours away to go to this investigation, which was 100% worth it. Andrew tried to kill me on the road. I'm never getting in the. I do not like you driving.
Hey, hold on. Can I tell you something real quick?
Did I die?
No, hold on a second.
No. What?
You know what's happening in 2 weekends?
No.
You're getting back in the car with me. We got invited to Wisconsin. Or no, Missouri. We got invited to Missouri to the village
with Paranormal Reality TV.
Yeah.
And when?
So guess where you're driving?
I can't.
2 weekends.
2 weekends. What's 2 weekends?
That's when it is.
I'm not driving to fucking Missouri.
No, you're not. I am. You're getting in my passenger car.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. That would be cool, though.
Dude, that would be cool. In the future, we will. Brad, Minor, we investigated a bar in Marion, Ohio. It was called Old Whitey's Bar. It was built in the 1800s, and we got invited out to do an investigation. And bro, it was wild. There wasn't a lot of activities or anything, but it was just it was more of the experience than anything. So again, it's like 2 hours away. But now it's starting to become an old winery, bar, tavern. I don't even know what the hell it's supposed to be. But there was one point when Andrew and I were downstairs. He was setting up his trail cam, and usually, so the trail cam takes pictures.
I think that's a technique that no paranormal investigator actually
uses. And I thought that was a great idea. That was a fucking fantastic idea.
Yeah, because it's like taking still photos.
Yeah, the still photos. I
Night
mean,
vision,
it's a
and it's
trail cam.
still.
You were using it for hunting.
Yeah.
It's perfect. So we were set. We were downstairs in the old boiler. We were setting up the trail cam to point from the boiler, well, the furnace, out into this open area right next to the steps. And I could have sworn that I seen somebody off in the corner standing there. But again, if you guys know me, if you guys listening to the show, I'm a huge skeptic when it comes to this shit. I'll immediately start doing the devil's advocate and start basically saying like straight up like, yo, this ain't real. This I ain't cutting it. Fuck this. So I basically started questioning things and I didn't get any answers. So it is what it is. I know here in a minute on this podcast, I will be playing the EVPs that we did play and recorded. There are 2 incidents that we have that we are very questionable about. There's one that is very questionable, and there's another one that is very more unquestionable. We don't know. But we're definitely intrigued about it. That's the whole reason about doing this EVP burst, because when you do an EVP burst, which basically is you have, I don't have my voice recorder. Wait a minute. I gotta move my beer out of the way. It's because I'm an alcoholic. Anyways, I don't know my my voice recorder. So an EVP burst is basically you take your voice recorder and you hit record and you start asking questions immediately. You give it about 30 seconds to a minute, and then you stop and you replay it and listen. It's an EVP burst. Andrew caught something. I was not doing an EVP burst. I was doing more of a EVP session with Andrew upstairs on the second floor by ourselves. And there was a part which, if you guys, the listeners on TikTok or the viewers on TikTok right now, want to listen, wait until this episode's out on the 13th podcast on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and all the major platforms. So give us a follow and go check us out. But there's a certain part which I'm going to try to find. Okay. While I'm trying to find this, Andrew, won't you give the people your judgment on last weekend's investigation?
My judgment?
In a very positive manner, if you don't mind.
It was so great. It was so good, guys. Oh my God, the experience I had.
No, be real. Not too real.
No, last week's investigation, it was cool. It was cool to get out, and get that little bit of scare factor. It's cool to break the ice and show these guys that we're serious about this. I did the
100%.
isolation upstairs by myself on the 3rd floor, completely pitch black with the spirit box. Didn't get shit, not nothing.
The spirit box, we did get something with the spirit box, which was kind of coincidental.
We got it when we were doing the Estes method in the winery and in the basement by the cistern or the well.
Yes.
But on the 3rd floor where it was the most eerie, it was there was nothing. We didn't get no recording there. We got nothing on the spirit box. Nothing touched the REM pod, which was insane. I got no spikes on the EMF, which is insane.
All right. So, speaking of the EVPs, since you weren't really talking about it, and if you guys want to listen to this EVP, you guys got to go follow us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, all the major platforms that you listen to music on. Go check us out. We are there, and we post weekly podcasts all the time. So I'm about to play.
And we'll make it short on YouTube with it.
Yeah, we will make it short, and that's a great idea. Oh, all right. Here we go, Andrew. You ready? Yeah. So this is the EVP session at Old Whitey's Bar, the tavern on the 2nd floor. I was with Andrew. We were sitting in this enclosed room, and we were asking questions. There is a certain part that I can't play because of what I said. So I gotta hold up. Here we go. See, it's very questionable. It's very, very questionable, and I don't know what that means. I'm gonna play it again for you. And I don't know what it is. Andrew and I, we played it over and over again, and what I'm getting out of it is I am right here, death. I'm gonna play it one more time. And then that's the end of the EVP where I just go somewhere else. But that's so strange. And then there is
We're gonna have to
one.
check this at the end of this because I didn't hear nothing.
You hear nothing?
I didn't hear nothing.
Nothing. Boy. All right. Then let's do this one. So this one's really hard to hear, which I have to go to my little thingy right here. Remind me later. Gotta turn this little baby up. And all right, are you ready, Andy?
Don't call me that. I'm not from Toy Story.
Andy. All right, here we go. Is there anybody here?
I just don't hear it.
Shh. So as soon as Andrew says, "Why do you stay here?" When he says the word "here," it's like right. It's like it's right there, and it says, he says, "Why do you stay here?" And it says, "I can't get out." So I want to play it one more time.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it said. Can't get out.
One more time.
Yeah. Can't get out.
One more time. Can't, and it sounds like get out. One more time. One more time. I don't know. I know you can't hear it, but
yeah, like you can tell that it was something that was messing with the electric magnetic field around us because it cuts in. As soon as I'm finishing here, it's I can't get out. But you hear the EVP recorder like cut into a different frequency. Why do you stay here? And it's like I can't get out.
I think you're on crack.
Oh, okay. You don't have to think that. You can just know it.
No, I honestly think that was an anomaly that we can't explain, which is facts.
Yeah, because you guys were back where we did the first or this our EVP session. You guys or our EVP session. You guys were in the back with the spirit box with the owner or the owner's boyfriend, whatever he is, that was messing up the whole investigation. That was knocking. That
yeah, I really
made
thought
me
that was
so
really shitty
mad.
of him for doing that because
it made me so mad.
It was just one of those things. So put this in perspective.
You guys do an investigation. When you ask a spirit to mimic what you're doing, you'll do the knocking. So you'll hear. So you'll go. This and usually, if it mimics it, it's very light. You can barely hear it. This dude is walking on the other side, and all you hear is
Immediately, as soon
and
as
it's
you ask
loud
that
as
question,
echoes
it
through the whole
jumps.
building.
Yeah.
A 4-floor building, including the basement.
Look at yourself.
I'm pissed.
Why are you
Yeah.
pissed?
What?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
I was upstairs watching it on the phone. Bullshit.
You did not come down that quick.
Bullshit. No. And that's the thing. When you're going out on a paranormal investigation and you want to be alone, make sure you're alone. Because what can happen is you can go out and do stuff. Cool. But if you have a group of people that are not, that live there, that are not supposed to be there, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? You know what's going to happen. Aliens.
They were ready for us to leave. That's all it was.
I felt that.
It was late. And
so
as soon as everything got done, he was like, yeah, man, it's getting pretty late out there. And Mandy was like, so I'm guessing you want to, I guess we'll just end it now. And dude's like, oh, okay. So
yeah,
if you wanted us to leave, that's all you could have said. Hey, man, hey, guys, it's late. We're trying to go to sleep. Can you guys?
I was honestly hoping to go all night.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not our place to say anything. So we were invited to go out and do this stuff. So guess what? We went out and we did our first investigation. That's all that should matter.
Yeah.
Right. Right. On another note, it really made me mad that he did that. Like I wanted to say something, but I knew it wasn't really professional for us to say anything. But I really, 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 really took offense to that person doing that to us. Like, we're going out of our way and doing a paranormal investigation, and we're trying to find out if this place is spiritual or not. But when you interfere with an investigation and we're completely serious about it, one, don't make fun of us. That's not right. Two, please stay out of our way because we're trying to figure out if this place is haunted or not. Three, if you do not believe and we do, fuck off. We got this.
Yeah.
And four, don't interfere with the investigation. We're trying our best to make sure that you guys are in a safe environment and there's nothing there that can harm you. That's it. We're basically like the fucking Ghostbusters. Okay. But we don't have, the packs. We don't have all that. We have EMF readers. We have voice recorders. We have spirit boxes. We have whatever the hell Mandy has, which is amazing. We don't have that stuff. I can't even, Ghostbusters. Protron packs, dude. If you don't have, we're not trying to kill the ghost. We're trying to just investigate. We're trying to hear. We're trying to make sure that everybody is okay. So we go out. We don't go hunting for demons. Like Andrew, let's say in the middle. Let's say in the middle of an investigation. No, you did. Scratch Arthur. He just got a freshly new tattoo.
Smack it.
Why?
Use his energy because, dude.
Because you're a fucking skeptic.
Of what?
You don't truly believe. Hands
demons?
down. No, of spirits. You're exactly like me, but you're afraid to say anything. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Bullshit. Yes, you are. You don't say that. Yes, you are.
Why would I spend the money?
Why did I spend the money? Because I'm a skeptic.
You know it's real.
No, because I want to know it's real. I ain't doing it because I know it's real. I want to see if it's real or fake.
The reason why I do the things that I do
because
I want to prove to these guys that when these fake ass people on YouTube are like, if you tell a demon to scratch you, it will. We are Blood Moon Paranormal.
Listen, you're a skeptic. It's okay, dude. You're not a full believer, and I
I'm
know
not a
you're not.
skeptic. I'm not a skeptic. I am a believer. I'm not a believer of the things that are shown on the internet and on the on the
That's
TV.
not what I'm talking about. You're
I
searching
believe there
for
are
evidence.
ghosts.
I believe that there are ghosts. Yes. But you are exactly like me. You were searching for evidence of ghosts.
I'm
You're a
going in
fucking
there
skeptic.
to
You
get
are a
a
skeptic.
viewer.
You are
Viewers.
the viewers.
I'm
I'm gonna do it for
answering
the
the question.
viewers. Listen, dude, you're a fucking fake viewer and you're a fake investigator.
I'm pretty sure I've seen more of any of these paranormal shows than you, motherfucker.
I don't
I'm
think so.
the
We're
biggest
gonna
fan.
argue here on TikTok and on Steam.
You've watched Ghostbusters. That's cool.
I did, and I liked it, and I watched Scooby Doo.
Which was not the first paranormal
Yes, it was.
investigation group.
Who the fuck? Listen, okay, guys, I know there's only 5 people in the chat, but who do you think was the first people that ever investigated the paranormal? It's Scooby Doo. They're the real OGs.
When did Scooby Doo come out?
They're like the 70s, dude.
When did Ed and Lorraine Warren come out?
Oh, well, look, dude, they were proven that they were hoax. They are fake.
Bullshit.
Fake.
Bullshit.
Fake. You seen the Conjuring movies? Fake.
Demonology has been something for centuries. What did I tell you?
I'm Pope John Paul the 13th.
I don't know what that is.
I joined the Vatican. Dude, the Vatican, dude, that's all satanic shit.
Whatever, dude. You don't say that. Catholics are real.
Catholicism is real. Yes, I 100%
Okay.
believe that. Scooby-Doo was the fucking first one. They
I'm
made it
pretty sure
cool.
Ghostbusters came out before Scooby Doo.
Ghostbusters was the 80s.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
You've never seen.
I think that shit's dumb.
You're dumb. Like your fucking hat.
You're dumb like fucking UFOs and Halloween.
Okay. Look at our page. You can't say it's dumb because look at your background. Look at everything that you've been doing in these past 4 months. Dumb.
Yeah, it's clickbait.
You got a solid.
Dumb.
But anyways, no, I truly believe through my eyes that you're kind of like me. Yes, you believe in paranormal.
No.
Probably a little bit more than I do. But you're
Lot.
also wanting to find more evidence
I
about the
want to be
paranormal.
possessed.
I mean, dude, that's not a good thing to say.
She said, "No, you don't." Why?
Trying to get my camera to get fixed up, guys. All right, so the people that are in the chat right now, if you guys believe in aliens or do you believe in ghosts, throw up a heart symbol. Let's see what you got. All 2 listeners.
Scooby Doo came out on June 7th, 1985.
June 7th.
Ghostbusters came out on June 8th of 1984.
I don't believe that. Fact check.
Scooby Doo came out on September 13th of 1979.
1979.
69.
A year after.
69, you dumbass.
69.
That's Michaela's birthday.
What, 69?
No, September 13th.
September 13th is damn it, man. That's crazy. So, but anyways, to get set on the subject of the paranormal, I want to do more. I want to do more investigations. I want to get out there. I think what we need to do, we need to get in Mandy's car and just sneak in to the site they're going to in 2 weekends.
Is silent? Oh, in Missouri.
Yeah,
it's a whole village she's doing.
She's doing a whole village.
But she's doing Asylum on October 31st.
Ooh.
Or not Asylum, a sanitarium.
Yeah, if I didn't have work, dude, I'd be like, yo, like invite
She said
us.
she's not allowed to have anybody. Yeah, it'd be cool.
Fuck yeah, dude. I think our next investigation that we need to do is Madison School,
Post-town?
Post-Town Elementary.
They're booked for the year.
Unbook them. More important. More the 13th podcast. Andrew, you're really good at talking to people. Start messaging people like, yo, tell us who you are, what you're doing, what you bring to the table, and send it down and put it down. We are the 13th podcast. I was about to throw up the symbol, but I wasn't. I shouldn't. I didn't do it. I didn't want to do it.
What symbol?
I can't do it.
You can do it off camera.
Nope.
What symbol?
Can't do it. Just completely ignore it. Yeah. Superfy? No. No, that's definitely not what I was going to throw up. But yeah, I think we need to go out and I'm going to... It doesn't matter. Just erase it from your brain.
It's not going to happen.
It is, because I already forgot. I need to see if
there's
I
a
can...
haunted house in Tennessee that'll pay you $20,000 if you beat it.
Are you sure it's not McKinney Manor?
It is.
That's what I thought.
So
I ain't
no.
doing that. Hell
Why?
no. Because they torture you, dude.
I would love it.
You would not last.
I would be rectified.
I think you won't. I know for a fact you won't.
Okay, I'll book it, and we'll go.
I ain't going. I refuse. All right, let's do it.
It's $20,000.
Yeah,
that's
you
15
can't.
For me and 2 for you.
For 7 hours of pure torture.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh no, it's 8.
Dude, they find your fear at the moment. They waterboard you. I ain't about that. The moment I get shoved in an area that is really tight and enclosed, I'm done.
All you got to do is pop 2 Xannies and drink a bottle of tequila. You are positively not going to have.
I'm positively going to have a fucking heart attack.
It's
100%.
possible.
I don't want that.
Let's go.
Russ McKinney is a nut in a good way. Would love to have him on the podcast to talk about that, which is like $150 to get him to do an interview because he has so much like hatred and stuff. But anyways, Russ McKinney runs this like haunt. It's not even a haunt. It's just like a torture simulator.
It's a torture house.
Yeah, dude, and it's nuts, and I'm not doing that.
Did they touch you?
Yeah.
Even better.
Yeah, it's not even a haunted house.
Then let's do
it. They send you to a unknown location, and then they pick you up in a van, and that's when it starts. And you have to last 7 hours.
It's fine.
7 hours.
We got it.
You won't make it.
We will make it.
I know you won't make it.
We will make it.
Nobody has ever made it. And the dude's been around for fucking years. You will not make it.
We will make it.
I don't think you will. Andrew, I don't think you will. Andrew. I know you won't. Because McKinney Manor, they break you down.
They wouldn't be able to.
Why?
I don't have fears.
Okay. Everybody's afraid of something.
I'm afraid of spiders.
I'm deathly afraid of spiders. I'm gonna take a brief message and talk about this this bar my friend is starting. So here in the Miami Valley in Ohio, which is in the Dayton area, She's a really close friend of mine. She's one of the makeup artists at Land of Illusion. And it says right here on this pretty cool pamphlet, do you love horror? Have a Halloween state of mind? Do you love art, counterculture, and just being weird? We want to hear from you. Don't be scared. Scan the code and take our survey to help us create a place for ghouls here in the Miami Valley. So if you guys take a screenshot of that right there, take a screenshot and go to that QR code and take a little survey. My friend is trying to start a bar here in the Miami Valley of all horror. The survey is actually pretty cool because it actually helps them figure out what people want. And I think we need a horror bar in the Miami Valley, 100%. So guys, scan that, take a picture. I'll post it up on the 13th podcast page, but really cool. Her name's Mal. And she's a really, really great person. She makes all these cool little trinkets and just she made me a wallet, Andrew, which is fucking awesome. An Evil Dead wallet, and I still have it in its shape as a coffin. But definitely give her which one? The new one?
Yeah, it was stupid.
I almost smacked my fucking table.
Wasn't that movie stupid last night? Evil Dead Rise. Yeah, it was stupid.
Andrew's not a horror fan. Andrew doesn't know anything about horror or the beauty behind horror. He just watches scary movies.
What would you consider scary? Halloween?
No.
That's softcore porn for fucking porn addicts. Scariest movie you ever seen?
Scariest movie that I've ever seen that like petrified me? I honestly, dude, there's two movies that actually scared me. One was The Exorcist, and two, The Grudge.
Both stupid.
What's your scary movie, Andrew? Barney?
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question.
The election of 2020. And everything since then. It's been so bad.
Yeah, I would definitely tell you that that was definitely a scary moment. Trump 24. What was that? Mr. Skips a lot.
Deliverance from Evil really needs to be watched. You really need to watch it, dude. Sinister was good.
Oh. The concept was cool.
Yeah.
Concept was really cool. Sinister was a little tough for me to watch. I didn't really care for it.
Yeah.
It's like the Insidious movies. Those were garbage.
I hate Insidious.
Hated them.
And I don't know why. Yeah, I just didn't like it, man.
No. Didn't really care. Yes, it is a paranormal movie, kind of. But I think when you go into paranormal movies, like Paranormal Activities, the first three were amazing. They were so good. Now, if you want to get into more paranormal stuff, Blair Witch Projects. The first one was really good. The second one was garbage. The remake was absolutely fantastically terrifying. So scary. Scared the shit out of me. That's probably the last movie that scared the hell out of me. Was the remake of the Blair Witch. That is also because I was French fried potatoes, dude, and Kristen and I, we were watching it, enjoying ourselves, and dude, I was spooked, 100%. Or that movie Lights Out. That Lights Out movie was kind of creepy. I don't do well with the long hair shit. That's scary. Not a big fan. But I discovered something when we went on this paranormal investigation, Andrew.
What?
I did not tuck my tail and run.
There was nothing to tuck it to.
there were certain things that I wanted to tuck my tail and run, but I didn't because I wasn't a wimp and I needed to show my viewers that I am a man. I'm not a liar.
You go to McCamey Manor with me.
McCaney Manor.
Let's go.
It's not about fear when it comes to that. I'm not afraid to do it. I refuse to. My number one rule about myself and to anyone that's around me, I don't like being touched. I hate people touching me.
The hotel was a different story.
What?
Don't lie to these fellers, dude. You definitely was trying to fucking island boys me the whole time we was in the hotel. Come on, man, we're brothers. I was like, hold on. I'm watching CBS. I'm watching Criminal Minds right now, dude. You don't do that.
Won't you back up and tell the viewers what I really did when I got back to the hotel? Exactly what I did.
You got
No, I
naked
didn't
and
get
ran
naked.
through the
I
whole hotel.
passed
Dude.
the fuck out. Yes, I did get naked and I did take my clothes off to my boxers and I jumped in that bed and I tried so hard to stay awake and I was slumped.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to explain the fights of that night that we missed because of the investigation. Good job, Logan Paul. Dylan Dennis sucks. And KSI really won.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
This ain't the podcast for KSI or Logan Paul.
This is the podcast for everything and anything that we say it is. It's our podcast. It's the 13th podcast, and aliens are not real.
Now tell me how aliens aren't real.
Where's your proof?
No, tell me. Tell me how aliens aren't real. I'm not going to explain it. I'm not going to explain anything to you because regardless, you're going to shoot it down like a devil's advocate. How aren't aliens real? Explain to me in a full fucking sentence why aliens ain't real.
Where are they?
I'm not answering you.
Where are they?
That's a question. Give me a reason why they're not here.
I couldn't tell because they're not real. That's why they're not here.
I think aliens are real.
I
100%.
do not consider parasites being alien life forms. So
you're telling me in this whole galaxy, in universe, where do you think we freaking live?
The Earth is flat. It's all assimilation, dude.
You know, that's a conspiracy. A lot of people do think when we fall asleep, we charge. So we're in low power.
I don't feel charged when I go to work.
I don't either. I think my little cord broke him.
It's got a charging dock
it's screwed.
They're using that energy for the Teslas.
Yeah, a lot of people think Teslas are putting off like cancerous, like radiation.
Isn't everything?
Probably. I don't know. Speaking of cancer, if you guys go on our 13th podcast page on Facebook, we posted a GoFundMe account for Andrew's son that has brain cancer and is battling through brain cancer. He would love the fact that you guys donate any amount of money to help them support and get them through these hard times because they desperately need it right now. So that is a battle that we're fighting. That's a battle that he's fighting. And all we need is love, prayers, and positivity shot to Andrew B. Boland's family. So that would be fucking awesome if you guys would do that. On another note, aliens are fucking real. I think that's going to be an argument until the day I die because I'm probably never going to see one. Speaking of that type of stuff, today I was at work and I was sitting on a dock. I just got to work, and I heard I heard a plane really low. I'm like, man, that plane's really low. We thought it was a
There's
helicopter.
one really
No,
low above my house.
there were two F-16 fighter jets flying over our job. Craziest thing I've ever seen.
What were they doing? Chasing a UFO?
No, they were leaving Smith Park because they were supporting Butler County Sheriff.
Do better with the drug pandemic here in Butler County.
I think that's just everywhere itself. Now, if there's one thing that you could do differently in the paranormal world that anybody and everybody has done, what is something that you can do different?
I already told you. And I'm not putting it out there for everybody else because they'll do it before us. Fuck that.
Andrew, we already said it over live.
No, we haven't. Because I told you it over last weekend. We haven't done a podcast since then.
What'd you tell me?
Nope.
No, I don't remember. Like, give me a hint.
River.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think that'd be scary as fuck.
It'd be dangerous.
Yeah.
Potentially could be dangerous.
Huh?
It could potentially be dangerous.
Yeah, but I think more of, I'm not even gonna like get into details about it, but I think if we do, I don't know. I mean, I would definitely, like how I said it, if you use like kayaks.
No.
You can't. If it gets deep, you can't hold shit. You have to swim.
You're good. Sink or swim, motherfucker. It's what we're doing next weekend.
Next weekend.
Doing it tomorrow.
Dude, it is not a good time to do any of this right now.
We're doing it now.
Oh, right now? Okay. This is the 13th podcast. This is over. We're going to go waterboard ourselves.
I'm down.
What, waterboarding?
Sure.
All right, Andrew. Do you have anything to tell anybody about this podcast before we hop off here? Anything. Speak now.
What are your fears?
What are your fears? I don't know.
Nothing.
Andrew, you do have fears. The fact that you're a little bitch.